Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to all everyone who's be watching us now. And I'm live on my page today with my lovely business partners, and I'm thankful for them for accepting my invite. And today, Wednesday, it has been a nice day in Ireland. It has been raining all day, and you wonder it's still summer in Ireland, or feeling like it's a bit. The spring is coming. So today's live is with my lovely business partners from all over the world. I have Simarana from Ireland and Sita from Ireland, Lina Johnson from USA, Dr. Vidya and Harunjit is from UK, and myself from Ireland. As you already know, I am Amit Kakiram, and I am originally from Mauritius and living in Ireland with my wife and daughter for the last 17 years, quite a huge amount of time. And by profession, I'm a clerk and also a successful business owner. That's a business I'm running alongside my full-time job, and I'm building a plan B, which is a plan B now, but in future it's going to be a plan A. So I would like to go to all my business partners one at a time. And first, I'd like to give a business overview. What is this digital business, what we are doing now? So I'll go to Sidra Sanimji. She's from Ireland. She's a healthcare professional as a mom of two kids. And you can see like being a healthcare professional and a mom of two kids and having a full-time job and also running an online business, how it make you to be successful in life. So I go back to Sidra and ask her about to introduce herself and why did she join this online business, and tell us briefly what this online business is about. That's to you, Sidra.
Um, First of all, thank you for having me today, Amit. Um, Hello and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Sidra. As Amit told you, I'm a mom of two beautiful kids. Originally, I'm from Pakistan, and I'm living in Ireland for a good few years, and I'm working in the health sector, as Amit told you. And most importantly, I'm a proud digital business owner. And like many other working parents, especially single parents, dads and moms, I was constantly juggling childcare, household responsibilities, and trying to make ends meet. And I love helping people through my healthcare job. But deep down, I knew something I needed to change. Every time my children got sick, I have to call in sick at work, and every time was a school event on an important milestone. I felt torn between being present for my kids and fulfilling my work responsibilities. So the reality was my income depend on my entirely on my time. As more hours, more money, more income, and less hours. Less money. So if you are not working, your income dropped too. So if I worked, I got paid. If I didn't work, I didn't get paid. So, and as you all know, the cost of living is increasing and continue to rise. I started asking myself, like it's very very important to have a plan B, or is the so. I was asking myself like how long I can be stayed like this for next 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. So I wasn't looking for another job. I wasn't looking to become a business owner. I didn't imagine myself like that. I wasn't chasing luxury or quick money. I was simply looking for more options, more choices, more flexibility, more freedom, more peace of mind, and more security for my children, for myself, and their future. And that led me to bring, to this opportunity. And the first question people ask today to me, like, what exactly this business is? That was the exactly my question when I started this business. Whenever people hear the word online business, they think about you have to be a technical expert. You have to be a technical guru. You have to you have to know coding or websites, or you becoming some kind of social media expert, or maybe you should be a influencer, or you have uh, thousands of followers or thousands of likes on the social media. So when I didn't start this business, when was not in this business, I was thinking the same. Like you need a lot of following and a lot of likes on the social media. So but when I came into this business, I discovered it's something much simpler and beginners friendly. Anyone can do it. And this is essentially a marketing business that are all the people, we are all using in a daily on a daily basis the same platforms. Most of us are already spending time all day on and we are using every single day, like a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, and you are using all the social media for scrolling, for watching videos, for watching others lifestyles, for watching other success stories. So before I started, I was already using this daily, but that was unintentionally. We are all using social media unintentionally. We are scrolling it. We are looking others post. We are posting. We are chatting with the friends and family. The difference is now I'm using these platforms more intentionally, and instead of simply consuming content, I'm using it social media as a business tool. So we become affiliated with the companies that already have a products and services and all this logistics and systems in place, and the payment system and technical support. So they handle all the heavy lifting, they handle technology, they handle all the logistics. And one role our role is to learn the marketing skills, communicate and leadership skills, and how to connect people. And they are already looking for they we are like you can tell examples like a travel agent. On the travel agent doesn't own the airlines, but they don't build the hotels, but simply they connect people to the services, what they needed. So they get the compensated and making the connections. So think about these things. So they don't build the houses. About the if you are talking about the estate agent, they don't build the houses. The business work is a very simple way. What really appealed me to about this business, we don't need a business experience. Because I didn't have any sale experience. I didn't have any IT background. I didn't have any business expertise. This is a business in the box. So all you need a phone or laptop or a internet connection and an open mind and a willingness to learn. So the training and the mentorship and the support system is all there to develop, and you can develop it step by step. So another thing that opened my eye was understanding the difference between earning income and building an asset. So most of us all have been taught the one formula, like all of us, when we work we get paid, and there is nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong. I'm not against a hard work. I'm a hard working person myself, and all the people who are hard work, I totally respect them, and they spend time building something that can continue growing over time. So I often compare it to planting a fruit tree. This business is like you are planting a tree, and even if you don't get a fruit immediately, you can get it. You can water it, you can nurture it, and you stay consistent, and eventually it grows, and give you your fruit. So for me, this business became my plan B, not because I wanted to leave my profession. I love my profession, because I wanted option, I wanted flexibility, I wanted peace of mind, and I wanted a time freedom. So that's why I am so passionate about sharing it with others today. So not because it's perfect, not because it's easy, not because because it gives me an opportunity to learn new skills, create another income stream, and work towards the freedom, flexibility, and peace of mind. And anyone who is a busy professional or a mom can relate to me, and they can create the same for them. So it's very simple, it's very straightforward. Anyone can connect, and anyone can learn it. It's a beginner friendly. Over to you, Amanda. I hope I answered your question. Thank you.
Thank you, Sidra, for elaborating on these questions. Really appreciate that. And you have very well said that this is a business in a box. When you say a business in a box, when you start this business, you get everything like a website, a sales funnel, your training platform, you have getting the mentor and coach, and then you get the amazing supportive community which we have. If we compare somebody doing starting a traditional business, then you have to find everything from scratch. You have to find a warehouse, you have to find a shop, you have to find employees, you have to do everything. But here, when you're joining this online business, you're coming, everything is ready for you to start. So imagine you're walking your way and you're getting this amazing business. You will have all these features, and it's there for you to start. You learn and you earn. So that's very well said. If people can do in the flexibility, even people doing this along as a full-time job, you get that time to manage all this stuff. So that's really great about this online business. It's a business in a box. It's just not simply a box, it's everything comprised there. It's for you to unwrap the box and go step by step, one step at a time, and learn and build your business and make your earnings. So that's well said, Sidra. Thank you so much. Now I'll go to Dr. Vidya. She is a very busy professional. She's a doctor in UK, and like ourselves have being an immigrant. And I lost Dr. Vidya when what why she thinks is if she thinks this business is a scam. Is this a business a scam? When I first heard about this, the first question came into my mind was, is this business a scam? That's usually happening around the world. So many things are going on. You can receive messages or links from anywhere to click and see somebody ringing you from. Even I got a couple of calls from Bulgaria. I don't know anybody. I don't have any relative in Bulgaria. People calling from Bulgaria. So people are very skeptical. First thing is a scam. Is people trying to rob me my money? Is people trying to access my accounts? So I'd like to know from Dr. Vidya, what do you think about this, and how do you want to clear this doubt when people have it? Even a couple of people ask me, is this a scam? Is this a pyramid scheme? So I'll let you to explain to the audience, what do you feel about these questions. Over to you, Dr. Vidya. Thank you.
Thank you, Amit, so much for inviting me to your page and having me as your guest today. It's really an honor, and congratulations to you on your first live. We're
Thank
all
you.
very happy and proud of you.
Thank
So
you.
your question had two parts. Like the first is whether it is a scam, and second is whether it's a pyramid scheme. So I will answer both those questions for you today. So the first question, whether it, let me introduce myself. As you said, I am a gynecologist. I have Indian roots. My family is here. I have teenage boy in university and a younger one in high school. And my husband is a pediatrician, and both of us work for NHS here in the UK for more than 5 to 6 years now. So, I work as a senior registrar here in the NHS, and I'm running this business successfully for around 1.5 years now. So that brings us to the question whether it is a scam. It is a very valid question and a genuine doubt, because the online space is very dodgy. It is very scammy. People are worried the moment we say online. It is really worrying, because when you open your Facebook, the feed is full of so many online influencers, so many offers, so many business models. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what is true, you don't know what is believable, what is not what cannot be believed, So the first suggestion would be that, for people who are worried, do your proper research, just like all of us here on the screen have done. We did our own research. When it came to me, when I most of us get into this start this business through an ad. So when we see the ad, we see real people and we connect to them. So that is how, when I connected to real people, and I thought, okay, is this a scam? But then I saw doctors just like me working in the NHS, doctors just like me working in the USA, in India, and a lot of nurses. And I'm talking about nurses and doctors because I come from the medical background, and I saw many similar people from similar backgrounds doing this business successfully. So I actually went and checked into their personal profiles and found them genuine people. So the advantage when you're in a Western country is that we all have like a proper registration with our professional bodies. For me, it is the General Medical Council. The nursing people have their nursing councils, and everyone, and we are all tied to our visas or passports, or whatever form of legal migration it is. So we all have a primary job. We have put many years of efforts and hard work to be wherever we are in our professions, in our jobs, and even more effort to come as an immigrant to a new country and set up our family and start everything from scratch. So none of us are here to like scam people, putting our primary job, our reputation, and the entire family at risk. So that is the first thing I would like to tell people, that no, it is not a scam. It is a proper affiliate marketing business. There are proper services and products available, and we are just hooking you up to the system with through our ads and through our marketing efforts for you to develop your own business at your own pace. So and you will see, like, there are scammers don't come online. You will see all of us coming on the scene at least once a week, if not more. So scammers come for a day or two, come once in a while, and then they vanish. You don't get their addresses, you don't get their phone numbers, you can't get into contact with them, and and they want you to put money into their personal bank accounts. This is nothing like that. None of the money that you pay to get on the webinar, after the free webinar, comes to our pockets. It goes to the company provides you with the proper receipt, you get all the information, and then if you are happy, proceed. If you're not happy, you get that money back. um, so that is the thing, that this is not a scam. We are all real people, and we are here just to help you set up your own affiliate marketing business. We are all registered professionals. We are all immigrants trying to build a life for ourselves and for our family and our future generation. And we will not put our primary profession or job at risk for a scammy business if it is scammy at all. Secondly, every time I get an inquiry, either my second or the third question generally, okay, tell me your visa status. That is because you are not legally competent in this country to be running this business. Not all visa categories are allowed to run a business. If you're like on a sponsored visa or a skilled worker visa, so there are limitations to what we can do. And the revenue we generate from a business is all taxable. We have to declare the taxes at the end of the year, just like the salary and taxes that we declare. So all this like enough proof that this is not a scam and this is a real affiliate marketing business. The second question you asked is whether this is a pyramid scheme. So that is also a genuine question, but the one word I would like to say is yes. It is not a pyramid scheme. It is in most pyramid schemes there is like the people at the top, they make all the most of the income, and as you go down lines, they get a very small share of the income. And then you have to be, like, chasing friends or family and going about talking about your business to people and ask them to buy your products. So this is nothing like that. What we teach in this business is proper social media marketing, the skills of which can be used for any business, in fact. The advantage here is that we teach you social media marketing, like Sidra mentioned on multiple social media platforms. You use those skills to promote a business, and we already have the companies and partnerships in place. Well, you can learn the skills and use the same skills to promote your own businesses, because we know there are a lot of people in our own business who have other businesses as well, like real estate business and others. So we are teaching you all the skills to be used for our particular companies, but you can use those skills for anything. That is the first thing. And so there is full training and mentorship available. And as I mentioned, the revenue doesn't go everything to the people at the top. There is a proper business model and a proper system of commissions, who gets what, depending upon how much of effort you have put in and at what stage of business you are and how much income you have generated for the company. And at a particular stage of business, when you reach, you can cut off everyone above and below you, and whatever business you make for the company, all the commission will come to you. So everything is possible. You can go a lot more beyond who has introduced you to the business, and someone below you the same, they can do a lot better than what you are doing. It will all depend upon your effort and how much of learning and training and effort you put. So yeah, these are the two answers, Amit, that it's not a scam and it is not a pyramid scheme. It is a sort of a network marketing, but you don't have to be networking with individuals. We teach you social media marketing, and the commission structure is a very, very systematic structure, and that is why you need to understand the whole business by paying the $149, which is a completely refundable amount, to understand the commission structure, the business, and the products. Over to you, Amit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vidya. You have beautifully explained about these two questions, two very valid questions from people who are coming to us through our ads and asking, is this a scam or is this a pyramid scheme? And you have beautifully explained all this one. You also mentioned about residency status, because we are all immigrants and we are here in different countries, but we are immigrants. But with immigrants, you have to your proper paperwork. In Ireland, if you need to run this business, you need to have a work permit, which is known as Stamp 4, or Irish citizenship to run this online business. Because it's not for everybody to run this business, like even with student visas or dependent visas, it's and your legal status is very important. So somebody who's thinking to run this business, if they don't have this, it's not permissible by the companies we are affiliated with. The second question about scam, we every week we come on our page live, show our faces, come with our families, and we tell about ourselves. So we are not just coming once a month or once a week. We are regularly on our Facebook page. We are showing ourselves. We are professionals. We are public servants. We are working in government departments, and it's not easy to get a job in the public service. And you get a job, why would we put it at stake our jobs for something which people say scam or pyramid scheme? We struggle. We've worked very hard to come to that stage of life where we are settled with our visa status. I got an Irish citizenship. I got my house. I have a public service job. Why would I put all this at stake for a scam? And when we see this online business, lots of people have been doing for over 3 years. Even some people are doing 5 years or 7 years. So just imagine for a sec, how can people will be scamming for so many years? Is it possible? No, definitely not possible, because this is not a scam. This is a legitimate business. As Dr. Vidya said, we pay our share of taxes. So whatever we earn on commissions, we pay our share of taxes to the government. So everything is well visible, transparent. So we are not doing any kind of a scam or chasing people or friends or running any pyramid scheme. Whatever commission you earn, you get it straight in your bank account. And whatever sales you're bringing through your website, you're the first one to get your commission. So everything is well transparent. Even on the platform, you can see what stage you're doing, how many people have been connected with you, what the sales you made, what's the commission, how the commission was the commission paid. So everything is clearly visible on every level. So that's definitely not a scam. So I'll go to Lena now. Lena is from USA. Thanks for coming, for joining us from USA. Um, I like to ask you a few things. Like some people, when we talk about business, now we say online business. People think to have to need a business background, and now we are talking about sales, marketing, online marketing. So do we need to be a social media person? And do you think are these things very important for someone to join this business if they are not have do not have business background or sales background or even technical person? Over to you, Lina.
Hello, everyone. Greetings to all. First of all, I want to say thank you to Amit for inviting me to your page and to conduct this live. And I'm very excited to be here with our amazing business partners, doing this live and talking about the business that we are doing. So, my name is Lena Johnson. I'm a registered nurse by profession and also a digital business owner. I'm settled in Texas with my husband and my baby boy. Um, and I've been a nurse for so many years. So, I don't want to talk much, but I want to straight come to the question. Um, so, yeah, to run this business, do you need a business expertise or do you need a business background or do you need to be a tech savvy? That is a question I've been asked. So, um, I'm a nurse. So I work in ICU department. So I'm very good at what I do. I'm not bragging about myself, but that is my experience. I don't have a business background. I don't have technical too much. I'm not a tech savvy person. But this business model, this system is actually a beginner friendly system. Anybody can do this business, anybody can start this business with the training provided in this business. The training that I'm mentioning is like small short video based training that you can easily watch at your own pace and you can learn. You will get coaches and mentorship in this, which is lifelong. So when I came to this business, I also had this question whether or not I should have a business background or technical knowledge before I started. What if I fail without having all those expertise? But then once I started and I saw this training, this amazing training that they provide, which is more than enough to help us run this business very successfully, and the mentorship and the coaching, all this together, all the tools, resources that we need to run this business successfully has been provided already in this business. So straight away the answer is no. You do not need a business background or technical background or to be a tech savvy person to run this business successfully. If you are coachable, and if you're willing to learn, and if you want to see a change in your life, a financial life, then yes, you can plug into this automated. I will tell you some of the important thing that actually is is it makes us this business very doable for professionals. You can see a lot of professionals here. Why we are able to run this business along with our full-time job. The first thing is flexibility. We can do this business this along with the training and mentorship provided at our own pace, at our own flexible time. I can do this while I'm cooking. I can do this while I'm waiting for picking up my baby from the school. I can do this at my break time at my work. I can do this business whenever I want to at my own pockets of time. So that is about flexibility. Then you can do this business at your own pace. You don't have to spend 2 hours together. You can do 15 minutes here and there, and you can, do this business. That is the flexibility and the pace. You can do it at your own pace. The third important thing is automation. This business actually runs on automation. You are supposed to do your part and your own pockets of time, and then this business will run for you even when you're sleeping. So that's why many professionals all around the globe are running this business successfully with the training provided, with the right mentorship, with the right coaching, at your own pace, at your own flexible time, and happily getting a good return from this business. So the answer to the question you asked is no, you do not need a business background. If you really want to see a change in your life, in your financial life, and The system is up and running already. All you have to do is plug in, follow the instructions, and see the things happening. Back to you, Mr. Amit. Thank you.
Thank you, Lina, for giving us briefly, like very beautifully said that someone not have to be like a business person or social media person, because a training platform is built step by step, where someone without any these skills can start. Because this business, when you come, you learn about this business. And how you learn through the training platform. You walk, your mentor or coach will walk you through the business. Yes, and you have the amazing business community. They will help you. But the training is organized such in simple ways that every like you do it step by step, do one bit and you move to the next part and then keep going on. And that's a training. When you compare, if you want to do a social media course or a business course, you have to go somewhere else, attend a course, pay, attend lectures or pay fees. But you are getting this with this online business. You are getting all this under one roof in a box, as we said earlier. So there's even people, I heard, like I talked to a couple of people and they say that, oh, I don't have this IT skills. I am also not an IT professional. I'm not a programmer, but everything is organized. So website is there. So we have the technical team at the back who will manage everything. What we need to do is to learn about the social media marketing, learn and then implement it in our business. So anyone is thinking that this is not your cup of tea because they don't have IT skills or social media skills or hundreds or thousands of followers. That's not how this online business works. It's work because people are building it through the training platform and the community and the mentor and the coach. I'll go to Harunji. Harunji, thank you for joining us from UK. He's from UK. Harunji, I would like to ask, first of all, sorry to ask this question, maybe I hope you not mind it. People say age is just a number. Age is just a number. And seeing you sitting here and say, Harunji, maybe you did planning for retirement in a couple of years, but why did you decide at this stage of life that you want to do this online business? What brought you on this digital platform? So that's my question. I hope you'll not feel upset about these questions, because so if you ask somebody these kind of questions, they get very angry. But apologies in advance. Please introduce yourself. Why did you start this business? And it is just a number, but why did you start this online business? And how did you find it? Because we heard with so many guests today, this is not a scam. See what this online business is about. We heard from Lina, you don't need to be IT background, business backgrounds, but how did you find it for yourself? Please share your experience to the audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Amit. Greetings to everyone in Christ. And first of all, I would like to ask all of you, what do you think my age? Make me happy.
55.
55.
Oh, 55.
It's more. It's more. Thank you anyway. Makes me happy.
Thank you.
It's I just put some laughter. That's why I asked this question. Anyway, the question is that why I start this business on this age. Actually, I wanted to start some business from long time, online business or something which I can earn and be flexible. But in many years, I didn't found anything which such a like thing, and I found this excuse me, give me a few minutes because Mitji, because you will hear some noises. Okay, so give me a few minutes. I'll come back. Please carry on.
Yes. Okay. We'll wait for Harunji. Let's talk about this online business. And so this online business, people from all different backgrounds are doing that from all over the world. It's not like we are restricted to one country or one territory, or is it restricted to one language or two language? People are doing in the native language and running successfully. Busy professionals, mom and dad, they're all working on this online business. So, and let me go to Armit Singh ji. He joined a couple of minutes ago. Welcome, Armit ji. Thanks for joining us on this platform. Please introduce yourself and why did you start this business? And I'd like to ask you this question. People usually say, I don't have time. I'm a busy professional. So can I do this online business? What do you like to tell those people who are watching us now or will watch later to say that they're busy, they don't have time to run this business? Maybe Harunji is connecting, so I'll ask you this question later. I'll
Yeah,
let
I'm back.
Harunji. Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back.
Please don't drive and talk. This is not
No,
safe.
I'm not driving. I'm in the
Okay.
car
Oh,
now
yes. Okay.
because our session is over. So I
Yes.
was just sporting. Anyway, I was talking about that why the question is why I started this business on this age.
Yes.
And I thank God, first of all, that I'm still in good health. I'm doing very well on my job and everything. I'm a healthcare professional in UK, and I have family of four. And my wife is also a nurse, and my children are university goers. Thank God for everything. But since long time, I was thinking, do something online, because this platform, online business or media, it helps us because I have found that many people are doing business. I'm not a business person, but when I saw online businesses, people are flourishing. They are giving their testimonies that we earn this much, this figure, this figure. Uh, it doesn't matter whatever they are earning, but I wanted to do something which makes me easy in finance wise and my family, and also makes me easy in time wise. So these both factors I need to have in my life due to some other appointments and other commitments in church. I'm also ordained from Pakistan, but not here. I'm not a pastor here, but uh, I am. Anyway, I don't have a church, but I'm helping in my church as well. So all these things and helping in a community as well. I want some freedom. So I got this chance, and I when I found that this is a legit business, and how I was explained, and thank God for Sister Seema that she explained very well on every every step. She guide us that how this business runs, and the trainings are very friendly, and the trainings are not like something which you lose something when you've done the training and then you won't get it again. No, it's not like that. You can see those trainings, those videos again and again. So it is very helpful business. So I jumped in it, and up till now I learn a lot of things. And what other things which makes me join this business, that it will help me financially more, and I can help others as well. So they will be fine. Obviously it's not for every business, is not for everyone. Like sometimes there are other businesses in shops. I'm not very good in it to sell something in a shop. uh, Maybe I'm not a good shopkeeper. I always a worker person. But nowadays, through this business, I got the chance to become to learn new thing, to learn a new platform, how they run. And in this stage, until you said that age is a number. In my view, yes, it is a number, but in other way, it is a meter. It is something to measure our uh, life length. When we are growing, we are celebrating birthdays every year. at one stage, it increasing. We are growing up, we become young, become old, but in other way, we are decreasing towards our life. Everybody has to leave this earth one day. But until I also think that until we have strength, until we have God gives us this health, we do something which will be helpful even after our life, that for our children, our family and friends and our community, and we leave a legacy so they enjoy as well, and they find out, oh yes, we left something good. And that is why I joined this business in this age.
Thank you, Harunji. I really like what you said, like time, freedom, legacy, heritage. I joined this online business. Even I'm a clerk in the public service, and I got my house. Like I bought my house, and then I had to borrow more money to refurbish the house so I can move in with my family. So I created a pile of debts for me from the bank, from the credit union, and then I was working overtime every week. And one Sunday, when my daughter told me like, I don't love anymore, I just keep working even on weekends. So that was a turning point in my life where I had to sit down and reflect on what I was doing, what to achieve, what do I want to give to my daughter. That's time freedom, and then financial freedom. That's where I came and joined this online business, because that's where I want to escape from overtime. I want to keep this time for my daughter. Financial freedom, because I want to pay my loans as soon as possible, early as possible, so I can manage my life as with my family. But we can see, like, being an immigrant, our parents are not with us. My daughter don't have any family friends or grandparents here, so it's only me and my wife. So this is where we can see also cost of living bite at us, inflation, everything's going up. Childcare costs, Sidra has said that childcare costs, all these expenses, we have to manage all the expenses, and then when you see what's left on our bank balance, it's not much. So that's why I also joined for time freedom and financial freedom. And about legacy, you can hand over this digital business to your child when they're over 18. So that's where they can continue on this online business. That's also one of the main features of this online business. The business doesn't end with you. It keeps going on with your kids, with the children. And that's how your daughter or your son or your whoever children you want, they will feel that, yeah, my parents handed over something to me. Not like we say, people expect something in return. Okay, what my parents did for me, what they did not did, but we came for a better life in a foreign country. We built our life from scratch. We went through a lot of things, a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges, but here we are sitting, like we can say, some people can see that, yeah, we are successful, but we are successful at the cost. But with this online business, we'll be successful, and we'll be having that time freedom and financial freedom. I like to go to Seema Ranaji from Ireland. Seema Ranaji is a healthcare professional living in Ireland with a family, a mom of two boys. I like to ask Seemaji, like we had Harunji, like age, not the number. What do you want to say about the plan B? Why you think this business, like we all professionals, you also healthcare professionals, but you're also running this online business for over 3 years now. And that also answers some of the questions, like, is this a scam? How you will be able to do a scam for 3 years? Obviously, this is not a scam. You are the proof here, because this is not a scam. And what do you think that people should have a plan B in life, even though they have a permanent job, a fixed earning coming every month, maybe when they have a house and everything? Why do you tell the audience that, okay, a plan B is important, and why important? Please share your views on that. Thank you.
Hi, Amit, and hope you all are doing well. Good evening from Ireland. And Amit, that's a beautiful question, and I'm listening all the other business partners from the different part of the world, and it's beautiful questions. And I'm sure people have a help all these questions to people who's watching us who are still on the doubts and everything. So that's another lovely question, why we need a plan B. Because I have a good job and I'm doing this business last 3 years. So for my reason is, I'm living in Ireland more than 19 years now. This 9th of June I'm going to be complete my 20 years in Ireland. So life is beautiful. When before, when I started the business, like I was working full time, my husband have a business, but I always tell my each and everyone, like, lives or on my post, I always say life is really unpredictable. You don't know what's going to be happen. So my journey always start like, I always think like, I have a good job, I'm secure job, I'm comfortable. I was on my comfortable zone and I was so happy. I said everything is beautiful, like, we are paying all mortgages, bills easily, we are traveling India every year for holidays, we are paying everything, like for our elderly parents, in-laws, everything. But one incident changed our life totally, when my husband lost his income source in 2022 in the beginning. That time we got a big shock, and like, it's just life is totally changed upside down. Then we feel it like, what we think actually, our jobs are safe, our job are and the income source are coming, that's permanent. But there is nothing permanent in this world, and that's what incident happened, and that's what I was thinking, I need to do something extra. I did some like overtime extra shifts, but that not can go longer, because I did couple of months, but it's come back, the coming back, I'm earning the money from my overtime shift, but what I'm getting back, it's very bad. Like, I get so tired, I get irritated, I can easily put my lashes up on my kids, like, small things, I can easily argument with my husband, because I was tired, because I'm working over my strength. So I said this is not a good idea. Then I was thinking I can look something, but of course online is not my space at all, because I'm not a technical person. Already people talk about the technical part, and like business experience, we don't need it anything. So then I was searching something, and I find one woman, she's from USA, and I saw her ad, the people who's watching our ad presently. So same way I watched the ad, and I said, let's try. And when I try that, I go through all the information, our global group, our 90-minute session, I pay USD 149. That's a very important first our investment. But the beautiful thing is, it's a refundable. You can get this money back in 30 days. Before 30 days, you have a 30 days, you can watch one time, 10 time, as much as you want to watch. Like, you can watch all the business structure, what is the all about the business, and then you can decide it's for you or not. Because I feel it, because when I see our life was totally stopped because of one income affected from my husband's side, it was very difficult. I can see my children compromises, we compromises, our like back home family, elderly parents, they compromises. Like, you don't want to see compromises to your family, your children, especially when the needs is important, like a medication, like a daily basis thing. So I don't want to see that. So that's why I always tell people, when people say, oh, I have a very good job, like we have a doctor here, we have a nurses here, we have a health sector people are here, so we have a retired people as well here, they earn a lot in their life, they work hard a lot, but they want to keep productive, they want to keep busy, they want to keep learning the things. So why not a platform which one is a flexible, you can run from anywhere, or you can travel as well. So this is the best thing suits for my life in that situation, in my circumstances. So if you're at the moment you are thinking we have a great job, so I want to tell you, the life is very unpredictable and there is no job is permanent. So always keep plan B, because plan B will save you in that situation that can make the, like, compromises with your family. So I don't want anybody like see this again. That's why we all come here, that's why we share our journey. Hope, like, somebody's watching me, and maybe somewhere we are touching their hearts, touching their voice, and then they feel it, yes, we need it. So that's what is our aim, to help other people as well, what we are doing on this stage. We still, I'm working full time, but still I'm easily can run this business because it's flexible. And my other business partner already share about the business flexibility, technical stuff, training side. If we all can do, of course you can do. So that's from me. Amit, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Seema. Thank you very much. Yes, plan B is very important in nowadays. Everything is going up. We can't rely on our permanent job. This world is like we can see what's happening around the world. Like so many issues are going on, and you never know what may happen in the future. So, the bank will not come to know what's your problem if you don't have the money in your account to pay your mortgage. That's another thing. Bill companies, they will want to get the money for the electricity you use. The government will want a tax here in Ireland. You have to pay local property tax on your house. So they will be looking for their money. They will not think, okay, that person is not working or is having some issues, so we'll let it go. Nobody will let it go with money. So a plan B is very important. I still remember, like in 2020, when COVID-19 came, and then in Ireland they got the first lockdown. They did the first lockdown. I was working in a restaurant at that time. I was working as a kitchen porter, and suddenly the government announced that they have to lock down the country, and I did not have any saving at that time, and I was only breadwinner. I was only working. My daughter was 2 years old, and my wife was at home looking after the daughter. So, and when it announced that lockdown's coming in, we were just very stressed because we didn't have much money on our bank account. We had to pay rents, we had to buy foods, we had to pay electricity, and if anything's unfortunately it happens, like you need to go to hospital for anything, we didn't have any savings. But thankfully the government came in and gave some relief, like some fund in names of pandemic unemployment payments of money they gave you weekly. So that was one first big shock. Then the second big shock came in my life when I got this house. I used all my savings just to get the house. And then when I realized if I need to travel home, I don't have the money. If I need to do something extra, I don't have the money. So the job is here, but then there's no safety net. What can happen tomorrow, we don't know. So that's why I also came to this conclusion that I also need a plan B. A plan B, not just because I am settled, so I don't need a plan B. If somebody is in trouble, say financially, they need a plan B. Plan B should be like taken into considerations. Like you don't wait something uncertain things happens and you decide, but you start something in advance. A plan B, it can become a plan A in future. So a plan B is very important. I'll go to Armitji. Thank you for joining us, Armitji. Please introduce
Thank you for
yourself.
having me.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself and why did you join this online business? I'll ask you the same question as Harunji. Please don't be angry. Age is still a number, and you joined this online business. I am not too young. I'm nearly in my 50, so I'm nearly there. I'm following you. Please don't worry, and please share your experience. I'll just ask you a simple question. People say, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm very busy. But what you like to tell those viewers who are watching us who may be thinking that they don't have time? Like, I'm a busy professional working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I'm looking after my daughter, but I'm still able to run this business because I can manage my time. But what advice would you like to give to those people who say, I don't have time, I'm very busy? And please, Armiji, let's hear from you now.
Well, maybe they don't want to do anything else. They don't want to make more money. Time, you have to get the time out.
Yes.
You know, everybody feel busy. It means some people do nothing, they still feel busy doing nothing. Yeah. So this is Armit Singh. I am from India, Amritsar, Punjab. I've been here in the USA since 1980. So almost, you can say 45 years. When I came here, I was in 30s, and I got a lab technician job in the lab, a food processing lab. So I was there since 80 to 95, 15 years. And plus I delivered newspaper too, because next to my lab, there was a newspaper company and one other employee was doing that. So I said, well, why not? I mean, extra income, 2 hours a day, and you make that time $150 a week. So you work 7 days a week, and 150 was a lot that time. The minimum wages was $3.85 when I came. Now minimum wage is almost 15, $16. So anyway, I was there until 1995, and some other big company bought our company and merged into each other. So they made one big company, two companies together. And then they closed our plant because they have other plants around us. So they closed our one. So 500 people lost job within just a month. And then I had gathered some money because I was delivering newspaper and I was a lab technician, and so the money was in 401k and all that, and I found sources to get that out and bought a gas station because my sister-in-law here, who brought us here, she owned a gas station. So I had some knowledge and experience with them. So I bought a gas station in 1995, and since then I was into gas station business for 25 years, since 1995 to 2019, right before Corona. um, 7 days a week again. I mean, my life was 7 days a week working, always work, work, work. And so now I thought to get retired in 2019 before Corona. I didn't know Corona was coming. And I was tired of doing 7 days. I didn't go to India for 15 years. But before that, when I was a lab technician, that time we were going to India every year when we get vacation from company, and we get paid vacation. And that tax time, when we get the tax out, when you fill up the tax, and I have one son that time, so tax money come $3,000-4,000, and we go to India. So every year we were going to India, but after I had gas station, my wife and kids go to every year to India, but I stay here. 15 years I didn't go to India. So 2019, I sold my gas station, and I had two gas stations. One was my wife and my son was running, and one I was running. So I sold mine and I went to India. First, I went to Germany. My friend was there, my childhood friend. He married with German lady. So I went to them. I stayed there for one week, and then I went to India. And then one of my niece was living in South India, Tirupur. And I went to her, and I stayed there 1.5 months. So I enjoyed my lifetime, I mean, 3 months. And then when I came back, Corona was started. My son sold his gas station because he was planning to go to vacation with me. And but because of Corona, everything was closed, everything stopped. Nobody was doing anything. So we stayed home almost 8 months, didn't do anything. And then my sons went into car business. One son was, I had two sons. One son was into car business the last 10 years, then older one went into car business too. Some people make good money in car business, not all. People don't care about time like us, like we come from other country and we don't care 7 days a week or unlimited hours. So my younger son was working there 10 years, making good money, 15 to 20,000 a month at least. That was quite a bit money. And then my older son went with him too. And so now my wife passed away 3 years ago. So I'm by myself at home. I want to go on vacations. I want to do things now. And money is like everybody has same story. Money is never enough. Money is never enough. And when you don't work and using your bank savings account, it just goes so fast. It's just like a draining sand out of your hand. You hold the sand in your hand and it's just doesn't stay in the hand. Money goes just like that. So one day I was on Facebook and I saw Seema's name. Seema, I didn't see the Rana, I just saw Seema. And I have a niece named Seema. I raised her. When I was in India, I was 22 years old and she born. Sorry, born in 53. So you guys were asking ages and numbers. Nobody likes to tell them, but I'm telling every detail. I born in 1953 and I'm 72, but I don't feel like I'm 72. The
You
age
still
is
looking
numbers.
55.
The age is numbers of when you have physical problem and people have some sugar problem, heart attack problem. Age is numbers to them. But with the grace of God, God gave me this gift. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know about tomorrow, but so far I'm just taking vitamins, no medicine. So, what I was saying about, yeah, I want to go on vacations. So money is keep going, bills are keep coming, payments are keep coming, and so I was looking for other business. I started one online business selling on Amazon while it was Corona. I was sitting in my bedroom. I had a corona that time. So 2 weeks I was in my bedroom. I was not going out. And then I found that Amazon business. I paid $3,000 fee to the guy who was in Canada, was Korean kind of guy. And then 2,000 for opening the LLC and accountant and all that. So I spent $5,000, but computer was not my thing. I had a gas station for 25 years. I can run register closing my eyes. I can take three different customers, but not even looking at register. I can do that. And but computer is not my thing. So Amazon, I couldn't get anywhere. There was no help. Personal, like I can talk to Simaji, I can call Simaji anytime, and that's a great thing. But with that guy, I paid him fee. But after they got the fee from me, nobody will give me time. They say you can go on. If you have questions, you go on WhatsApp. You put your question, you will get answer. But I needed more help than that. I needed somebody to hold my hand and push buttons with me, looking at my screen, and so I can do something. So I gave up. I didn't do anything. And then when I saw named Seema on Facebook, I think, and I said, gosh, Seema's my niece. I talk to her every single day. She's in California now. And she's like my daughter because I raised her. I born in 53, she born in 72. So I was 19 years old when she born. And I had a photo studio in India. I had my photo studio in India in 1975. Um, and I will take her to work. She was maybe 2, 3 years old. I love her so much. I will take her to my studio with me. And when my brother get off from his work, he will pick her up and take home. She stay with me 8 hours at work. I keep her. I mean, studio was mine. I had employees. So I just so when she came to California, we still talk to each other every single day, no matter what. She has a beauty salon there. So when she opened her salon, she called uncle. So when I saw Seema Rana's name, and it appealed me so much, and I called her right away or text her. And then I felt like I can call Seema anytime if I need a help. And that was true. So I got into this business easily. I haven't done anything yet, but I have a hope I will grow in this business. And why I needed that business? Because money is keep going. Money doesn't stay with you. Need to. It's a good feeling you have money coming in. It doesn't matter how much money you have; it will be gone. So money should be keep coming in and out, in and out. And then I was looking for something, and I think I got a good business. This is a good business, good platform, and mentors are really good, very helpful, especially Seema Rana ji. I mean, I could call her at night, daytime, anytime, and that's a good feeling. So I hope I will get success in that, and that's my story. Okay, Seema Rana ji. Okay,
Uh,
Amit. Amit, when I
okay,
saw your name, mine is Armit. You are Amit, very close.
very, very
So,
close.
I mean, I get good people in my line, everybody
Yes,
close to me.
yes,
So,
yes. That's
I
how
give
this
back to
business
you
is.
guys now.
Yes,
I'm
thank you.
done.
Thank you, Armiji. Thank you. So such a beautiful story. First of all, my condolences, your
I
wife
cannot
was
hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But I
Yes.
can't hear you anymore.
No, you should be able to
Now what
hear.
I
No,
do?
no, it's maybe on the phone.
Live.
Something.
I don't see any button to press.
But it was
Seema,
nice.
are you speaking?
Yeah, I'm speaking now. That's
Anybody
fine.
speaking?
I am speaking.
Amit, you're speaking?
Yes.
But I can't hear you now. Before, I'm glad you
You
guys
did.
heard me. I was not just talking to
No,
myself.
no, everybody heard you so well said that
Let me see the
money keeps
volume if I
draining
turn the
like a
volume on
sand
by
in your
mistake.
hand,
No.
sand in your hand, money keeps draining. So it's a nice feeling to money to come in your
Well,
account
I
even
don't
at
know.
this
Now I
stage.
can't hear you anymore. That
And
is a
sorry
good
for that you
test.
can't hear us, but let's continue. We're going to
What to
wrap up
press?
soon.
I'm going
So
to
thank you.
log out and log in again, okay?
Yeah, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a beautiful story from Armiji. He did so many business, and then he joined this online business at this stage. No IT background. We heard about from other guests today, but this is a proof like people are able to learn the training, and do it this business. You don't have to be a technical person. You get all the support here. The mentor, as Armiji said, can ring Simaji 8 times a day. Very good. And he did not get that support from the first investor. Like he joined $3,000 he paid. He just
Yeah.
like out.
It was
Yeah,
5,000, 2,000 to
5,000 and the loss
LLC
of,
and accountant and all that. So
yes,
5,000 went just like that, but nobody will talk to me.
yes.
Here,
But here
Simaji
we
like next door. I can call anytime.
Yes, so we talk every day. We get in touch every day with our business partners. That's how we do. That's how we run this business as a family, as a community family. We don't treat us
Yes.
as just a business. It's like we're growing. We're meeting people. I've never met anybody in person, but this is a connection. That's how this business bring you close to each other. That's also one of the features which money can't buy, because this is
Yeah.
the respect we are getting from each other. So it's online business. And then what we have heard about so many people, like we have to pay $149 in this business to get to know more about this business, which the companies we are affiliated, the products, the commission plan, and that investment plan. But when people hear about this, say, why you don't give me this information? Why it should not be free? But let me say that it's a 2-3 hours webinar you have to watch. It's very difficult for us to come to explain all these things over the phone. This webinar you can watch over and again and do your due diligence to make sure this is not a scam or pyramid scheme. And then you see if you want to go ahead. If you don't want to go ahead, you have this $149 back in 30 days refundable. So this is all about this business, how it goes, how it works, and how it is. We're all real people coming to each other. There's no scam, nothing involved on that. And to see people from different countries, different background joining us, it's all really like the business is here. It's helping each other. But you must be coachable and consistent to be successful on this business. This is not an overnight scheme or quick rich scheme. This is a legitimate business. You have to work for your business. I would like to thank each and every partners today for joining me. It's over 1 hour now from all the parts of the world. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the viewers who are watching us. Who they can connect with any one of us, who they think they can. Want to know more about this business, they can connect with any one of us. We have the phone number and everything, so do connect with any one of us who like to be. And thank you so much, and goodbye. Thank you, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you, all. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.